Okay.
This is a 3-hour study done in a class that I'm teaching.
And the students were drawing the same setup?
Yeah. And then I work some of these up later into better paintings, but they're 3-value paintings. I mean, this is the toughest kind of formal painting you can possibly do. It's all flat, 3 values, composition, flow, light and dark, planar analysis. That's it.
So why is it called perceptual painting?
Because I'm painting from still lifes. Yeah.
Okay.
So set them up and look at them. So this is a whole series I've been working on. All this work is done.
So this is like the
that's a still life. Yeah.
The setup with rolls of tape that you have here.
That's one of my still lifes. This is one I set up for the class, but my own still lifes are like infinity. They're like circles on top of circles and balancing acts, and you'll see some of those paintings. These are the still lifes I set up for the class, but they're all very, very abstract still lifes. I mean, they're pure, the purest. Yeah, this is one of black and white study, one of my just like circular tape forms, just everyday objects. They're very humble, but at the same time, they represent infinity. These concentric circles. So it's the flip side of impermanence.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know if people can make that connection, but in my mind, I make the connection. You know. This was the last still life I did in class. I set up an abstract still life. This is a 3-hour study. I like this painting a lot.
It's almost like you have to be in touch with the impermanence to get to the infinity part.
Yes. And this is another one of these. Oh, it's a show.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah, flip through them.
Here's some colors.
And that's, what's the medium?
These are mixed media. They're acrylic, they're Caran d'Ache Neocolors, they're paint markers, they're real mixed media paintings on paper. These are these are 2 different still lifes, so I'm painting repeatedly the same still life, like you know, 6, 7 paintings off of one still life. So it's
just from different angles and different colors.
Because it's fascinating. It really is a fascinating subject. And that's the same object as that, and I just read this. Isn't that gorgeous? What do you think of these, Susan?
They're very wonderful to see grouped. There's a power in the grouping. And how each angle is slightly different. You know, they're similar but all different.
Oh, yeah. So this is a hell of a lot of work since October.
Oh, for sure.
Which is why I've been taking a little break.
Yeah, because this is, what, April 2nd, 3rd?
Yeah.
2nd.
These are all the same still life, different views. So they're meditative as all get out. I mean, honestly.
Yes, they seem right.
They're total meditations, and yet they're like riffing like jazz off of these still lives. You know, because it's like, well, they're the most formal paintings I've ever done. At the same time, I feel very, very.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. This is the balancing act, similar to the one that I've set up over there.
They are meditations.
Aren't they?
They need to be seen grouped.
I know that. Yeah, they belong in groups. This is all the same still life again and again. This one I did in This is a still life I set up in North Carolina. The last 2 months or a month I was there, I was painting the same subject over and over again. This is all the same still life, so you can see the variations on this. It's interesting, isn't it?
It's amazing.
They're beautiful paintings.
They are.
So that's what these guys missed on Monday.
Wow.
And that's what the museum curator missed these, okay? They made a mistake.
They're lost.
They're lost.
They're lost.
These are the same paintings students didn't react to.
Oh.
That I actually called up there to show them. Okay?
At Miracosta.
Yeah. This is what I did. So what do you think?
Thank you for showing me.
Pleasure. Thank you for recording it.
Yeah, it's nice to see them all. Some of them you just rearrange the same objects. Some of them it's the same arrangement from
It's the
different
same arrangement,
angles.
Susan,
Yeah,
from
different
It's,
angles.
you know,
Right.
I guess it relates to like, what's his name? Who painted the bottles? Randy, I guess. Yeah, this is a stilette that I set up. This is a different stilette, but yeah, those are these are just basically 3 different stilettes and then multiple views of each one. So it's a meditation.
Absolutely.
Like once I get started on that, I'll probably get 10 paintings off of that. Once I really get started. But anyway, I've been painting a lot.
Yeah, there's something very calming about the repetition.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like coming home. For me, these have been so grounding to do. I can't. The experience of doing them has been fantastic. Grounding. I don't find doing the city ones to be the same.
Right.
They're much. Because they're relying on photography, and I like the active perceptual painting right now. I love these paintings, but the experience of them is different. You know?
Yeah, well, they create a whole different feeling when you look at them.
Yeah. And they're harder for me to make.
They look very hard to,
they're hard to make. Because I'm not having that direct perceptual experience. You know, it's more from photography.